Monday workout. So today we're going to be needing 3 things. We're going to need our set of dumbbells that we've been working with for the previous 2 weeks. You're going to need your broomstick so that we can still improve on that exercise, and you're going to need one more thing. You're going to need a set of books. So these books that you have, you're going to need them to be the same thickness, not necessarily the same weight, right? Because we're going to be using them as platforms, not necessarily as weights. We have our weights for those. So we're going to be starting out today with our ring of fire. That's going to be our plank up down with our dumbbell pull through, our side plank to an elbow crunch, and then we're going to do a new one, which is going to be a book stack. So we'll start with our first exercise here. We're going to start a nice high plank, hips down, core tight. You're going to walk down, come back up, and then you're going to take your dumbbell and you're going to pull it through. Then we're going to walk down, come up, and pull through, right? So each side is going to count as 1, and we're going to run through 12 reps on each side. After that, we're going to move into our side plank with our elbow crunch. That's going to be forearm down. Feet are in a nice little stance here, so staggered. You're going to reach up. Top leg reaches up, elbow crunches in, and reach. Elbow crunches in, and reaches, right? So we're going to get through 12 on the left, and then 12 on the right in total. Your last exercise here is going to be a little bit of a new one. So we're going to take both of our books here, and we're going to have them on hand. We're going to start with both of them stacked. So shoulder blades are going to be down, core is nice and tight, right? My belly button's driving through. You're going to make a platform with your shins, and we're going to place those books up on the shins. You're going to reach back, crunch up, take that first book off, come down, crunch up, and back. And then we're going to go and reverse it. Pick up that book, and up, come back down. Reach up, and down, reach up, and back. Right, so we're going to run through 6 rounds of that. That's going to get you about 24 total reps, because we do have to pick up those books, and you've got 2 of them. So running into your strength exercises for this week. We're going to start with a book elevated RDL. So to set it up, you're going to take 1 or 2 of your books, whichever is the most stable for you, and place it on the floor. We're picking up both of our dumbbells. Stand one leg on that book. From that spot, we're going to hinge again. Try to reach those dumbbells down to the floor and stretch out the hamstrings, and then reach back up. If this is not in your range to go all the way down and come back up while maintaining a neutral spine, that's totally okay. Do as you've done before. Go down as far as you can, still feel that stretch, and then come right back up. We're going to shoot for 10 of those on each side because we have a little bit of a lift if you need that extra range. And then we're going to move into a push-up on our books. So, because we have 2 books with us, we're going to position them a little over shoulder width apart so that we can use them as a platform for our push-up. We've been working with a hand release push-up, which makes sure that you're reaching full range of motion with your push-up. So here we're going to add a little bit more range. If you have any shoulder issues or any kind of pain in the past with your push-ups, go ahead and just do them on the floor as usual. But if you want to challenge a little bit more range and make it a tougher exercise, we're going to have that nice wide stance with our books. So we're about a little over shoulder width apart, right about here. Hands, palms are going to be down on those books. We're going to reach our chest all the way down to the floor. Take the hands away, and then press up again. So we got another about inch of range here that we're working with to make it a little tougher, right? So we're going to also be doing this for 10 reps with our single leg RDL on each side. That's going to be your first 2 exercises. Once we superset those, we're going to move into your next 2. So your next 2 are going to be our lateral lunge with a 1.5 rep range, and then we're going to also do some lateral raises. So you might need a lighter set of dumbbells with you, or you could just hold on to your books if they're the same weight. So starting you out here, we're going to go with our 1.5 lateral lunge. So you need 1 dumbbell or 2, depending on the weight of your dumbbell. We're going to hold it up at our chest. Take a big lunge out to the side, come all the way down, come up halfway, lunge all the way, and then stand. Stay on that side. We're going to lunge all the way, half, big lunge, and then back up. Coming down, half, down, and back up. So last time we did this, we did 10 reps. This time, thinking that you're going to be using the same weight, you're going to go for 12 this time. Once we get all of them on one side, we're shifting over to that other side. That's just going to get supersetted with dumbbells in either hand, or we've got our books. We're gonna be reaching out and back down. If your books are super light, you can go for a hold and reverse that lateral raise so you can create tension on the shoulders. But if you have a normal weight dumbbells, we're lifting up and coming down. Right, we really want to put stress on those shoulders in a way that doesn't put stress on the joint. So once we get through those two exercises, our second superset, we're going to move on to our third and final superset. That's going to be our Broom Superman as our first exercise, and our dead stop single arm kneeling shoulder presses on the other exercise. So that broom is going to come up, it's going to come behind my head and reach back up and down, right? We're laying prone, stomach down, lift the wrists and shoulders, reach back, extend and down. Pause, reach and down. We're working in a rep range that goes up to about 14. Do as many as you can comfortably and how you feel the best, right? You know that limit where you feel a little bit of a burn, a little bit of tension on those muscles, and where you might need to stop. So stop when you need to, but 14 is our goal there. And then our second exercise here is our kneeling dead stop shoulder press. So we're in that nice kneeling position. Core is braced, shoulders are nice and even. Dumbbell is coming up to a 90-degree angle with the elbow. We're gonna press all the way up. Keep the shoulders down, core engaged. Come down, pause 1, 2, right at that level. Press up, come down, pause 1, 2, like it rests on a table, and then you press up. Pausing 1, 2. We're gonna move through 14 reps of those because we worked on them last week. Moving over to that other side. 90 degrees, press, come down, pause 1, 2, engage this oblique here, press, pause 1, 2, press through all 14. Once we get through both of those exercises, that superset, for our designated amount of sets, which is going to be 3, you can do 2 to 3 sets, then you're going to be done for today. I hope you guys enjoy the workout.